Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. This is Let Us See. I'm Suzanne Bridgeway, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out and clicking on my link. Now, this has become a hot mess once again, and I need to find a way to keep it more stabilized and up against the wall. We're going to remove everything off of the little unit here. It's just a couple of shelves that I just paired together because we just don't have a lot of storage in my kitchen. If you're new, look for that subscribe button and smash on it. We do giveaways every 100 subscribers. The information is listed down below. They're $10 gift cards. You need to be subscribed and United States residents. And if you're new, comment, let me know who you are. I'm going to start by removing everything. You can do zone 1, the top shelf, 2, 3, 4, next shelf, zone 5, 6, 7, zone 8, going through everything, discarding anything that's expired, zone 10, and so on and so forth, putting everything back together. I'm even going to move everything from the wall and sweep under it because it probably needs it. Let's get started. Hey everybody, how are you doing? We're doing a decluttering and organizing project. Do you have areas of your home or in your kitchen that need attention badly, that are screaming, "Look at me, I'm a horrible mess," and take care of it? Well, this is one of them within my house. My family has a bad habit of finding a spot and it becomes a crap all area where anything and everything just gets piled on it, and that's not what it's intended for. It is to house things within my kitchen that I need to keep my kitchen running smoothly, such as the toaster, paper towels, onions for cooking, baking ware. The other day I wanted to use my pan from my friend Elizabeth Reed, but because of the hot mess this little storage unit was in, it was buried and I couldn't find it. But now we're going to go through all of this and take everything off, move things away from the wall. And once everything's away from the wall, we're going to sweep the floor. Whenever you're doing this type of decluttering and organizing, make sure you do a little bit of cleaning and TLC with it if you can. I rent, so I'm only going to be sweeping up the area. And I don't put too much within my rental space, but I do like to take care of it, and I'm very proud of what we have. We have a nice 3-bedroom flat for around $1,000 and has heat included. And for my part of New York State, that is outstanding, with one of the best school districts within the area. Now that the area is cleared, we're going to grab my broom. If you follow along on a regular basis, you know I'm a huge fan of the Dollar Tree. My tools that you see me with are from the Dollar Tree, such as this broom. They have new poles and attachments where you can buy different attachments with the one pole and have a complete set of cleaning tools. I'm just going to move part of the blender out of the way and get it swept up. The dustpan also came from Dollar Tree. It's the extra large size one. They still carry them, and I see them at most Dollar Trees. And I do clean them every 30 days. I should probably clean them a little more. I just don't have time to keep them completely clean all the time. Now that that's swept up, we're going to see about trying to get this little shelf thing back. I'm going to see if I can put it up this way, if it will house anything, because I try to use my mug rack if I can underneath it, just to give me a little more storage within the rack. But I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to attempt it anyway. The mug rack we picked up at Walmart. Got my baking and casserole dishes. We're going to get them put up. Sometimes I put them just on the floor underneath. Going to get the toaster. The cord can be kind of a pain. I like to try to keep it behind the toaster so you don't see cords screaming at you as you walk into the kitchen. This is part of the little breezeway that is before the kitchen and right after the dining area. I call it the dining area because it is a great room split up between a TV nook and where we keep the dinner table and my tall freezer chest. I'm going to start putting some Dollar Tree bins back, and I'm going to see part of me going to sweep up just a little more because the bottom of the toaster doesn't stay screwed in anymore, but it still works very well. It's a 4-slice toaster, and we're not replacing that until it completely goes. The shirt I have on today, my last food pantry haul, they had some free stuff left over from the holidays on a table, and it was an extra large, and I grabbed it, and I love the buffalo check pattern, and I like red. Recently got my hair done courtesy of my brother. I'm going to try the mug rack on the bottom here, and then put the casserole dishes there to give myself an extra shelf, creating 50% more space if it works. There's that cord. It likes to jump out and scream at you. I like to try to keep my cords concealed with the appliances so you don't see them when you come in because it just makes it look cluttery and tacky. I'm going to get some more of my organization bins on the shelf, my pan from my friend. I'm going to be doing some more baking, and that pan is amazing. I made corn pudding in it, and that was absolutely delicious. The grapefruits I'm going to move into the smaller bin because we're going to utilize this big bin for bread only. But things tend to migrate into the bin that don't belong. My family just doesn't pay attention to things, and if I labeled it, it wouldn't even matter. They don't read the labels, so I don't bother with the labeling. I would love to have a pretty Pinterest shelving unit and pantry, but the labels would just be a waste of money to me. And it's not going to work. It's going to tip over, so we're going to take care of that, get everything moved away. I'm trying to see if I can stabilize it, and it just doesn't work this way. This used to have other pieces to it, but it fell apart. It was from Walmart.com. We used it for a coat rack once upon a time, and now I kind of just use the shell part for extra storage until I find something that's cheap enough at Walmart.com for storage. And now it's not going to work with the mug rack there, so that's going to come out completely, and we're not going to be using it at all. I'll put it away, and if I can find someplace else for it within my home to create more space, we will use it elsewhere. I do have extra organization in our junk room that I keep for organizing products. I constantly change up things. Sometimes I use the bins, sometimes I don't. It just all depends on how I like things. Now we're going to try to get this fit in between the two here. I just want to make sure nothing's going to fall or slant over. You don't want to walk through and have everything collapse on you. Going to get those casserole dishes put back. Then they get washed before every use, even in storage on the shelves. I still wash them, or at least rinse them with hot water. Going to get the mug rack shelf put away. I have a mug shelf in my actual cabinet that houses plates and bowls, and then I have one and the cabinet above the sink that houses mugs and glasses, and it really created 50% more storage. They work very well. You can also find them at Big Lots for probably half the price of Walmart. The bread is just in the bin there now, and I got the English muffins put back. Putting extra bins on these shelves for extra storage. My foil that I do for freezer cooking. I like to make meals ahead of time for Mom's Choice Night, or a leftover Monday, or a copycat takeout Friday, so we can just thaw things and heat and eat. We freeze our spaghetti sauce on Wednesdays for the following week to cut back on costs, so we're not constantly purchasing and buying sauces. And we recently stocked up at a ShopRite sale, 12 for $10, of puree diced tomatoes and sauce mix and match. That was a fantastic buy. I like their can sales every January, ShopRite. If you have a ShopRite in your area, check them out. They also have fantastic online coupons. Not a sponsor, and we save more than we spend a lot at ShopRite. The grapefruit put on the bin there. The oranges aren't going to get put back. We're going to do something special with them in a separate video. So make sure you subscribe to find out what we're doing with our oranges or clementines, whatever you want to call them. Disappeared for about a minute. And we're going to take care of the white bin here. I dumped it out. Some of the onions were blackened and mushed. Just 2 of them, so I made sure they were gone. I've moved the oranges back. We're putting the fresh onions in. I put my baby potatoes down there. Now I know where they are. We're going to be doing a beef stew and a video on that. Just going to put the blender up against the unit here to keep it supported. We do use the blender from time to time. My senior gerbil eats pureed food only, and peanut butter and mashed banana now. That's all she'll eat, and a little bit of egg to keep her going. She has sore teeth now that she's 3.5, and just likes to eat a little bit and then sleep. I feel bad for these pets, especially the ones that don't live very long. And we're reusing bins from the shelves that were already on here, not spending money, just replacing them to make it more effective. That red bin I put on the very bottom. I'll be putting some things in there. And I have another bin that's going to house garbage bags for the smaller cans as well as the big brown garbage can. We buy our garbage bags bulk at BJ's, and then since New York State doesn't allow us to have plastic shopping bags anymore, I have some bags from Dollar Tree that we purchase for the small garbage can in the bathroom in David's bedroom. There's a couple onions that I want to use at first before I open up my fresh onions that I have in that top white bin with my little lemon juice from Dollar Tree. Check out our Dollar Tree haul playlist as well as the grocery haul playlist down below. And don't forget to check out the Clean With Me one to get you motivated to get your own home organized. We like to do cleaning and decluttering and organization products. Every Monday and Wednesday we have a Clean With Me video to help you get your gusto going and get your home clean. We also have laundry routines in the Clean With Me playlist, so check them out. Trying to figure out where we're going to put that bundt pan. I bought that at a garage sale for about 50 cents. I love it. It's a great bundt pan, and I use it all of the time. And we're done in just about 15 minutes time. It's cleaned up and organized to the best of my ability. It's what I have for now. I'm going to look into a better unit for this little space here to house the toaster and things because I just don't have the room or the storage in this kitchen. This is part of my decluttering and organization videos for the cleaning routine video playlist. Check that out. If you're new, don't forget to smash on that subscribe word. The giveaways are $10 gift cards. That information is listed down below. We're looking for 18 people to give out a gift card. You need to be subscribed and a United States resident. And if you're new, comment. Please be kind. The newsletter is going to be released this week, so keep your eyes and your email out for it. You can email me, countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Our social sites and our playlist are all linked down below. Thank you, everybody, for your continuing ongoing support. I'm going to take a closer look. Closer look here. Those onions we're going to finish up before we start the new ones. I put the bags for the garbage cans in there. That's master foil for freezer baking. Our baby potatoes, I know where they are now. Got some grapefruit. Those are fresh onions, and I have some lemon juice in there. We go through those rolls like they're going out of style, and our wheat bread and my husband's English muffins. The toaster sits here. The cereal that was there is going to get put away where it belongs, and that's just because I don't have storage for those pots and pans. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.